Hey guys, this is part 22 of my video story, and finishing off the Tour de Taiwan. Well, we are currently second after a valiant effort from Bekele. Just wasn't quite enough to get rid of Duarte. Stage 6, again short, just 110.5 kilometers. Definitely flat, but bearing in mind how short the stage is, that's a lot of climbing. And it could be one for the punchier sprinters. Hasha could struggle here. These are serious hills. These aren't speed bumps, so don't know. Might try an attack over these late hills, little ramps, and see how well we do. So we've got 4 kilometers to go here, on what has been a really hard day. Calling this flat is a bit harsh. We've had 50 km/h plus winds all day. Bekele has gone for it though. He's got a 40-second gap, but the sprinters are going to pull this back, unfortunately. I think, or are they? They're struggling to go as quick as Bekele, to be honest. Hasha is sitting on Voss's wheel. I thought that'd be the good wheel, but you want someone that can do hills, because this has been a really quick day. I don't think the sprinters will be the quickest. Let's get you up here. I don't think Bekele's quite going to gain the time he needs, unfortunately, especially with these guys not helping. These two were in the original breakaway, so we've got 1 kilometer left, right? I might as well just get everyone to sprint, I guess. Whoa, he is just incredible. What the actual hell? Well, it was a good attack, but you know, apparently when this guy 67 hill can still go that fast after this stage, you give up, don't you, really? Lashka's actually gained time. That's how unrealistically fast he is. Bekele might hang on for third here. He didn't win though, so Mugeli gets the win. Meek got dropped, by the way. Bakker got dropped a long time ago. The hills were way too hard for him. Meek got dropped because of his poor flat stat and the crosswinds. Certainly wasn't because of the hills. It's just been so hard today. Oh, Lashka's going through Mugeli. Oh, that is close. Oh, wow. Well judged. Well judged, Mugeli. Bekele holds on for third, which gets him a couple of bonus seconds, but nothing enough to win the race. No time gap there, unfortunately. Don't know where Duarte is. There he is. He beat all of my guys. Pretty useless, to be honest. So, yeah, come back in the results screen. See how many riders got dropped. I mean, Jan Barter I just saw. So really hard day. So as you can see, Mugeli won. Bekele was third. He gained 4 seconds for that, which means he's 27 seconds behind. It's all kind of pointless, really. Still one stage to go, but obviously with that being completely flat, no climbs, no intermediate sprints, nothing. The maximum you can gain is 10 seconds on the line for winning. So, and Bekele's not a sprinter. So I would say that's that. Duarte's won it. Bekele second. Pardilla third. Yamada still fifth. Rodriguez and Kamano still in the top 10. I don't know. I'm guessing Meek. Yeah, Meek was the highest guy that got dropped. Just couldn't deal with the pace here in between that climb and the end. Really high. And yet we still didn't catch the breakaway, which goes to show that the breakaway bug does still exist sometimes. How 2 guys were able to go quicker than the peloton, absolutely flying along, is, well, I have no idea. Barter, as I say, Ribeiro, some decently placed guys lost time. Bennett's 55th. Hasha 72nd. Just didn't have anything left. The climbs were too hard. And back at 166th. One stage to go, and it's a criterium. Hasher's not got it. I mean, his recovery, he's really taken a hit in this race. I don't think he'll be able to do anything in it, to be honest. Just try and see what we can do. Just make sure we finish it in the bunch and be happy with what we've achieved here, which has been pretty. But before we get into the final stage of Taiwan, we've got another one-day race, the Ronde van Drenthe. Again, cobbles, lots of cobbles this time, but they're all out of the way, a fair distance from the finish. And it should make way for some sort of sprint. It's in the Netherlands, obviously, so Dieperveen is in peak fitness, and he'll definitely get to go on the attack here. He's certainly not going to be any use in a sprint, so definitely send him on the attack at some point. The rest of the team is Varga, Kelly, Ivanov, Van der Velde, Jerikas, Gibson and Smith. Again, it's almost our classics team. Jerikas is not part of that, but obviously we haven't got Van Maxfield. He's injured, and Hasher's in Taiwan, so he can't do it either. As usual with these one-day races, the leader will depend on who's got the best form on the day. Varga's, a stronger rider all round than Kelly, but Kelly is a quicker sprinter, so you don't know. Everyone's in decent shape, so it should be okay. Get Smith into the morning breakaway and then see where we go from there. As I say, hopefully Dieperveen somewhere can go on the attack. Although he's certainly not good enough on the cobbles to go on the attack over them. But we'll see. So just a quick update here. We're halfway through the race. Breakaway of 5 has just over 4 minutes. It's raining raining a lot, and there have already been quite a few crashes. Jerikas is in the break. Smith was too far back at the start, so he never really had a chance. Still got four sections of cobbles to go, and yeah, got a decent chance of winning here. Gatto is the only rider that was above Varga in the favourites. He's a strong rider, Gatto. I don't know how strong exactly. I think he's 75 cobbles as well. I can't find him, but yeah. So come back, as I say, at some point Dieperveen's going to have an attack, and it looks like he might be on a good day, so that will help. Once these cobbles are done with, he's going to go on the attack, and we'll see how that goes. Right, so we have 4.5 kilometres to go. Dieperveen's just put in an attack, but it's not really going anywhere. What he's going to end up doing is leading the breakaway out. Might as well just go for this. My lead out. Good solid lead out I've got here, if Ivanov will follow Van der Velde. Well, didn't really work today for Dieperveen. He put in an attack earlier, tried to get away, but the pace was so high he just got nowhere. Everyone sprint. I don't know where Kelly and Varga are. As you'd expect. Varga is nowhere near. Right. Wait. Sprint, 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 sprint. Varga is going nowhere. Ivanov is a power sprinter, look at him. Absolutely nowhere. So at the front, Kelly's got a bit of an advantage at the moment. Van Tarm, Varga. Oh, Varga's been blocked. What a cheat. He's had to Varga's coming through now. Varga or Kelly. Oh my god, look at this guy. What the hell, he was in the breakaway all day? Oh, that is ridiculous. This guy was in the breakaway all day. Varga wins. As he should have done. Nearly threatened, nearly ruined by people braking, blocking him even. I don't understand how Clausen can be third after being in the breakaway all day. Gibson in a massive battle for fourth there, but he missed out in the top 10. Van der Velde, Ivanov, Jurikas, Deeperveen all there. And Smith. Decent ride by everyone. So yeah. A 1-2. Team Bunzel Centrica are cut above the rest. Yeah. What's this? What are you saying about Andy Murray? What are you saying? I don't speak Dutch. Right. So Varga won. Kelly was second. Gibson was 13th. Van der Velde 23rd. Ivanov 28th. Jurikas 29th. Deeperveen 34th. And Smith 42nd. So yeah, I mean, I know you're all going to say, oh, it's too easy, it's too easy. Yes, it is. But what you got to remember is we committed the whole team to the end. We weren't working on the front like a lot of the teams were, so we were able to use almost a whole team to do a lead out. So always like to be up there with Varga anyway on a race like that. So yes, next up will be the final stage of Taiwan. The final stage of Taiwan is just a city centre criterium. Nothing much should happen today. We'll see what Hashik can do, but he is really tired. He's gone deep in the hills. Average. Whoa, what the hell's going on there? Average freshness. He's going to really struggle today, but we'll see what he can do. So we have 4 kilometers to go. Sorry. Trying to keep Bekele up at the front in once again, I seem to say every stage, but amazingly high winds. But Bekele doesn't seem to want to follow Kamano, so just in case there's a split near the end. Hasher was following Stauf, but I mean he's already deadlocked. The sprint's not even started yet, so the rest should probably stay near the front. I mean, let me get these guys up to the front. Just keep them up there. Backer doesn't really matter, but why not? So yes, Kumano's winning the lead out here. Such a shame Bekele can't sprint. Matt Brammy a go. Asher's actually not doing too bad. Might get dragged to a decent result here, but go on, Samuel. Look at you, 62 sprint. Look at you go. I'll just get everyone to sprint now. Apart from Hasher. He might be able to follow Stauf. If Stauf actually ever starts sprinting. Wow. Chose the wrong wheel there, didn't I? Stay on his wheel, he should accelerate pretty quickly. Saying that Yamada's coming past here. What the hell? I definitely told Kamano to hold position. There you go. Go. So up at the front. Tracks. Oh. Yarch is going to win it for NetApp. Just beats Traxel in the last 100 metres. It's been a hard race, this one. Really, really hard. Third will go to Kluger. NetApp going to have 2 in the top 3. Oh, come on. Our top finisher. Hasher's blocked. It looks like Yamada, to be honest. That was a disaster, wasn't it? Don't know what Stauf was messing about her. That was a terrible sprint from him. But there you go. So there were no significant time gaps. It finished as it was. Duque apparently crashed. I didn't see that. He was still going with a couple of kilometres to go, so it must have been on the last corner or something. So yeah. Oh, since he was 13th, our best finisher. Yeah, 13th and 14th. GC was won by Duarte, Bekele 2nd, Pardilla, Bataglin, Yamada. Rodriguez 9th, Camano 10th, Meek 24th, Bennett 53rd, Hasher 71st, and Bakker was 162nd. But he gained a couple of places today. Yay! Points jersey went to Bekele by a mile, ahead of Duarte, who won the climbers jersey by 2 points from Bekele. Just a shame. Young rider went to Bataglin, ahead of Rodriguez. Camano was 3rd, Meek was 5th, and obviously we won the team by 7 minutes. So fairly successful. Shame that Bekele couldn't beat Duarte, but he is one of the best riders, Duarte, outside the World Tour, so no disgrace. A couple of stage wins as well. Was it 3? 3 stage wins, wasn't it? Yeah. Not too bad. Points jersey as well. So that is pretty successful, I'd say. So the next race will be in a few days. Nokarikos, another cobbled race. This time the cobbles are much more, well, should be much more significant because there's tons of them. And I think, if I remember rightly, it finishes on them. The last few hundred metres is on cobbles, I think. So definitely a good chance for our Classics guys again. Then we have a race in Italy that is flat, but some tough climbs near the end. So we'll also get to see Natanga's new jersey there. Then Hans Armour, which is completely flat, one for the sprinters. So maybe Hasher, maybe Kelly, who knows. And then a Classic Loire, which is hilly. Doesn't look hilly, but there's a lot of climbing. So those 4 all coming up in a row. I think that's it. In the next video as well, I'll show you the results and rankings once the Tirreno Adriatico is finished. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Watching this video, I mean, not the results of the Tirreno that you don't know yet. Hope you enjoyed the video, and yeah, thanks for watching.